Hello everybody and welcome to an unboxing of an ant farm supply package. Fun story. The guy who delivered this package here, he sent me a message on Instagram saying, I've given you your package. It's like, huh? It's good service. Oh, by the way, I've just been showering, that's why my hair looks weird. I was like, that's weird service. Do you usually contact people on Instagram? It's like, no, I just wanted to make sure the ants were okay. Clearly he knew my name. Either way, let's get into this ant farm supply package. No clue how to enter. La, da, 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 da. How do you enter? This is definitely not the correct way in, but I'm gonna go with it because I'm a man. Yeah, boy. Definitely not returning this bad boy. Alright, so I don't know for sure what's inside of this package, because I asked for a nest and he was like, how big do you want it? I was like, medium, I think. And he was like, you know what? Let me just send you a few different things. What? So let's check it out. Of course, like I just mentioned before, this is from Ant Farm Supply. And I gotta tell you, I'm liking these small boxes here with the products inside. Unlike the normal bubble wrap we often see. But that's the whole I'm saying that's the whole package, like it's not a ton. But that is the whole package. Let me just turn you around. So yeah, as you see, we have a big nest, we have a ton of small things, some smaller things, and a really tiny one, and of course a little, let us know how you're getting on. And Farm Supply and keeping community and farmsupplies.com. Thanks for shopping with us. All of the usual little gift cards, miggity bangy bang boom. Alright, so I think what I'll do, should we start with the smallest first? I think we should start with the smallest first. Like I said, I actually don't know what I've received here, so I'm just gonna check it out. Let's just see here. Very nice packaging though, it's very cutesy, very demure. I just realized that this here may be a better angle here, so let's just open it up and see. I mean, there we are. So this is a little bit harder than it should be. Should we do a little rolly here? Should we do a little rolly? Weird. Magnets. Well, that's nice. It's almost like all of Ant Farm Supply is magnetic stuff. Wow. This is very cutesy, very demure. I'm kidding around. So you can see the name here's been printed in here. Funny what's done to the E right there. I think that I would probably come with a little criticism. I would probably avoid this specific print here. I mean, you can see what it says, but I think it ruins the aesthetics a little bit. But that's just my own opinion. But what is this for? Why's that little bucket? a little bucket? I mean, surely it works fine without the bucket. What's the purpose of the bucket? I guess it's to house different sizes. Perhaps there's some smaller jellies as well. But very cool. Not sure what it's for, this. It's like it has these tabs, so it's meant to be put on something else. And also this little hole here. I guess this may be part of the Weaver stuff, because he has like some Weaver stuff. So this here's also a small little package here. I'm gonna just rip it up here. Is this the same then? What do we have inside here? Oh. Wow, that's quite nice. I mean, I'm not sure what it's for. Should we turn it around? Nah, I like this. Nah, turn it around. Hang on. It didn't help to turn it around. I was just joking. What is this? I'm gonna put that there. Oh, it is a sensor. What? What? Oh, wait, what? It's magnetic? Oh, of course. To be honest, right? I like this. Basically, right? Right. Oh, huh? Oh, that's nice. Move the magnetic around and you move this thing around. Don't do that on acrylic because you will scratch the acrylic, but I think you get the point. Hang on. We may as well get all of the accessories up here and running. To be fair, right, I'm surprised that these magnets are strong enough to go through the cardboard. But yeah, a Bluetooth sensor and a little feeding dish here. All right, let's keep going. I'm all like hyped for this. All right, before we continue the rest of the nest, pretty much all companies nowadays sell these. It's ant handling tweezers. This will be too heavy because it's tape. and it's taped down, and also I can't open my tweezers enough to pick it up. Hang on. Come on, Holleufer. Come on. There we are. Yeah, these tweezers are basically gold worth, and every ant keeper should have these because they can pick up ants and you can move them around without crushing them. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy overboard with this because pretty much all stores have these and have their own logos engraved in them. That being said, it's lovely to have yet another one of these. I love them. I use them every time I'm cleaning because it's so easy to work around with the ants. All right, let's continue the unboxing. What do we have here? Oh, plastic. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Who even uses plastic? All right. Oh, all right. Is this another sensor? No, it's not a sensor. You dum-dum, there's a red lid here. Clearly an ant nest. Alrighty tidy. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Ant farm suppliers, of course, don't put the screws in for you. I actually forgot about that. We have the small screws for the nest here, so I'm just going to open this just to check it out. I just want to see how it looks. Wow. Very mindful. Very demure. I'm going to stop that. All right, see this logo. This logo I like. Way bigger, way higher print quality. I like this. I don't have anything against this. That thing in there is very. It just looks like a mistake from when you see it from afar. It just looks. Yeah, I'm not a fan. This though, this looks very nice, very demure, very. Also, something I told him and from supply after I bought from, or I got the package last time. I was like, could you put a little plus sign or something? Is that possible? And he actually listened to my feedback, so that's really cool to see this. It's probably been around for a long time because it's been a while since I've received a package. And straight away, that makes me wonder, is there also a plus and minus on these here? Because I let him know that I of course just got a package, a little bit smaller package last time with a few different things. And I was a little bit in doubt which things connected to what, and it was annoying to fiddle around with. So you can't see here which is this. See, this is where I still would like a plus here and a minus here, because then you could just look like, okay, is this a plus? That'll fix in here. There we are. So I would like a plus sign here as well. I'm just gonna bring you this close to you. So you see, I would like a plus under, simply because, well, I know that this is now a plus, so I know that this definitely won't connect to the minus, because when you put this in, hang on, come on. Oh, yep, no, you get the point. Magnets, they retract. My cat is annoyed at me. Yeah, it's definitely a good improvement to have the plus and minus up here, because now I can see this. But for this to work properly, you don't need to turn it. I just turned it. I would also have liked to see a little plus sign on these. Should be a very simple fix. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's the aesthetics. But I think that would fit nicely. I'm just going to make sure. There isn't anything here, is there? Not on this, definitely not on this. Yeah, first look here, looks very nice. I'm gonna continue and unbox all of these and put them all together and doing like final thoughts once I've built them all. But before that, let's continue with some of all of the other packages. What is these? Plastic? Hell nah! I'm gonna make a very negative review about this, all of this plastic. I didn't know I was annoyed until I saw this. No, I'm just kidding around. Quite clearly, we're looking at some sort of an outworld in front of us right here. Can I just... Excuse me? Hello? Is anyone home? Hello? Why am I saying hello to an outworld? I've no clue. All right. Oh, wow. That's unexpected. Well, I like that. Do you think I can put it on together right here without at all looking at the manual? Is this really all click? Is this all... Is there no screws for this? Wait a minute. Is there only 2 screws? I gotta check this out now. I'm gonna just peel these. All right. So that clicks in there. All right. And at this stage, I can feel that this video is gonna be a lot longer than it should be because Holleufer is just rambling. That's how it is when he likes to just talk and doesn't have anyone to talk to. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, welcome back to another part of this build your own outworld thing here. I've no clue what this here is for. I tried to put it in here to like stabilize, like that. What is the purpose of this, Mr. Ant Farm Supplies? I'm not sure. I don't know what to use this for. It's definitely not ant safe. I thought it was like, am I complete knob right now? Am I a complete knob right now, or is that a little lid holder? Come on. Come. Right, you want to put the sides in first, huh? No, you don't want to put the sides in first, clearly. Come on. Come. Holleufer struggling. Come on. Surely there's not a right and wrong direction of this, is there? Surely not, is there? I feel, of course, when you don't have screws, you gotta make sure everything is nice and tight, and yet this just feels wrong. This just doesn't... Feels like this should be easier. There we go. What about this? Does this then not fix in this side? Is this side just small? What is going on? No. Question mark. Answers I'm without. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, there we are. So my thoughts right here building this is I don't know if this is the same principle on the bigger outwells. I don't think it is. I think the bigger ones are with fixings because you wouldn't be able to do this in a big size because that would not be recommended, at least. Well, that's not what I would recommend, at least, without knowing anything about nest producing other than what I've taught myself and been told by clever nest designers around the hobby. Alrighty, next problem. I've done the first problem. That was the bottom. Now it's time for the... Oh, here we are. Nope. It's definitely not on there. No, that's not on. Struggling to think of words here. Here we are. That's the thing. I feel like you need to be gentle. I also don't want to be gentle at all. I feel like... See... This here, right? I feel like this, the left side, it's not all the way in. I want to push hard, but I also don't want to crack the acrylic. I don't know if it's all the way in. Hang on. Definitely not all the way in. All right. Should have just... I don't want to use force on this. Why is this not working? Yeah, now I feel like it's getting close again. It's the same issue. I can't believe that for a second I was like, what is this used for? It's clearly just a lid knob. Question is whether I'm clever enough to put this on. I just kind of want to screw the lid on from this side of this little knob. Surely this is not as long as it's high. Is that why it's wrong? If it's not the same height as length? No, this way it doesn't fit. Surely it's this way here. The moment I stop recording, right? The moment I stop recording. Don't know what to say. To be honest, I may just be a complete knob at this. Or maybe... See, now it goes in. See, this is what I was scared of, to be too aggressive. And it wasn't even the acrylic that actually had damaged here in the end. If this does not fit now, right? I'm gonna find a little... When I started this little outwell build here, I thought this is gonna be faster than assembling the nests. How wrong I was proven. Yeah, as long as I don't have the outwell correctly pressed down, it's not gonna work. I kind of just wanna... No, it feels so wrong. I'm gonna put it away before I decide to just go for it and destroy it. Oh, hang on. We need the cup holders back. Literally, that Allen's key fell straight through the table. All right, next. See, this here I recognize from the website. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna put my Floridanus in this. I think. Would that not be cool? Nah, they're too big. They're annoying. I have a Floridanus color, right? I had them in the Wakooshi Lunar, and they just live in the outworld. Like the small twats they are. And now I don't know what to say to them. Well, I said move in, and they were like, no. This hole here, is that for ventilation? Nope, it's for tiny little lid. So, honestly, right, this looks fairly nice. I was about to say, I hope these can, I was about to say, I really hope that these can be disconnected, but they could. Lovely. Still missing the plus on this though. Yeah, I'm gonna do these. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just unbox everything and build this for tomorrow. Because it's getting quite late, and to be honest, I thought I could just smash out a little unboxing here quite quickly. And then I decided to try that thing over there. Alright, very cutesy, very demure. Once it's completed at least. This looks really nice. I could see you raising mannequin these. Mannequin Rebita. Not sure what this here is for. If that's a 3D printed fault or if there's a thin mesh in there. It could look like a way he's pushed down mesh in here, like a little metal mesh somehow. Just hang on, let me check this out. This nest right here, it should be telling me more. Can't quite see anything. To be fair, it looks like there's something, and also it looks like it's not working. Nah, I don't think there is anything. Then what in the world is that for? Is that on all of the nest? Hang on. Maybe it's just a printing error on this one nest. But the mechanic in me... No! It is on all of them. Surely there's some sort of... There's a mesh in here, so the gypsum here doesn't go in there, of course, probably. Because when he's casting the gypsum here, this is, of course, just a painted layer. And probably this here is so the ants can't go that way, and also so the gypsum don't go that way. Probably more for the ants than for I don't know. That's my idea. It's probably for some sort of animal protection or easier to produce, manufacture, and all of these fancy wordings. All right, next little nest here. Oh, I know for certainty I'm not going to try to build this now. I need half an hour at least, maybe even more. There's not a single. I was about to say there's not a single screw, but they're in here. Maybe 2 hours to get this done. Let's see. Technically, this one over here is not done, but you can get the point of this. It's a little bit smaller. Very cutesy. Very cute. Right, I'll build these separately. All right. Bigger size right here. No, it's a bigger size. So this is the third size I've received here. I want to know what that's for, but also I like that we now have a little bit more of a chamber style. This here was just like one open area. I like that this now at the size where it's divided into two. I likey. Me likey. 3 ports. Surely you will have a lot of... There's 2 pluses, right? Yeah, there's 2 pluses on all of the nests. Oh, that would mean there's a connection in the middle probably, with only minus, because you can't connect many of these together because you have to go plus to minus, right? So plus to minus, right? Then you need here another plus to minus, but the other way around. Oh, hang on. Am I a complete knob right now again? I can just do this here. Yeah, these don't align. So what's that? That's minus and minus, of course. Of course, Mr. Holleufer, your theory is right. But this here, that will align. But then this here. I mean, it's probably not an issue because then we have plus and minus, and then it shouldn't be an issue. I guess it probably adds up. It's just me who's thinking out loud like I like to do. But yeah, big and small 3D printed, nice quality here. Moving on. Yeah. Straight away I'm thinking test tube accessory, but also not. What is this? What is this for? A tube? You just push a tube in? I have a tube here. All right, is this the tube connectors? Huh, that's unusual. Hang on, let me just grab a big thick tube. To be fair, right? I don't know if this is a tube connector. If I was a proper YouTuber, I would know things like this, but I'm not. I'm just a little dumb noob. I mean, this here, it's definitely not the correct sizes. And yet, when you push it in hard, it stays. It doesn't stay on there for... it's very loose. It's actually very loose. I don't know. Mate, what are you saying, bro? Can you just... No? Alright. Oh, back to the video then. What a mess I'm creating here on the table. Yeah, I don't know if this is meant for this. I feel like it's not meant for this. Honestly, bro, can you give me just a moment of peace? Conclusion here. Research required. Alrighty. This may be the nest for the Camponotus singularis. We'll just have to wait and see. This looks funky. Of course, there's not been screws in the middle on all of the other nests because they've been too small to require screws in the middle. All right. Kabam! It's a lot bigger than the other size here. Very much bigger than the other size here. Hang on, let me just connect this. Plus and minus here. Bow. I love that you can do this. Words, Holleufer. That's your job. See, this is what I was talking about. I wanted to do like a full range test here and I actually really enjoyed this. But I'm missing a minus. I require a minus. And I don't have any minuses. Well, I have one over here. I should have one over here. Yeah. Plus, plus, minus. Plus, plus, minus. Plus, plus, minus. There we are. That makes sense. So that's the only thing you have to note. I wanted to place this over there, but there was no minus over there. But of course, this is like a one module, one entrance. So that's why all of the others, they have a plus and a minus. And because there's only one of them, it's a plus. So I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break and doing the rest tomorrow of the video here. But first look here, I mean, since the first day I saw them, I really enjoyed these looks of these nests. Hang on, let me just raise this up here so you can see this in the background. I love that it's thick enough to be on the cardboard. But since the first day I got Ant Farm Supplies nests, I've always really enjoyed them. There's definitely not as much loose sand. If you remember back to the first video where I got some honestly, could you not? The first time I got Ant Farm Supply products, I got the Sahara Desert with me on the bottom of the package just down there. And then I kindly asked whether that could not happen again. And well, it definitely did not happen today. There's way less sand, way less loose sand. Of course, when you do this, you can feel the sand a little bit. And of course, also what Ant Farm Supplies upgraded since day one is the gypsum right here. Of course, it's just like I said earlier, coated on. I don't know if it's painted on or what it does, but it's not thick gypsum. But right here, where the ants actually can go in and escape, it's getting thicker. So right there's a little bulb, right there's your little bulb, and right here as well. It's a little bit harder to see on this time. Oh, it's right there, of course. So yeah, the water enters from where this is. I don't know if there's a mesh here or what there is, but there's something here, and that of course also prevents. I think this is still version 3 nest. Maybe it's version 4. I don't think. Goddamn, I'm a noob right now. But either way, it's what I want to say. It's nice to see that the products are improving, and I'm really liking this. I think I'm gonna put my singularis in this one, and then the thing is, like, I feel like these outwalls are too small for my singularis. I'll have to wait and see. But all right, I'll be right back in 24 hours, maybe even 48 hours, once all of this is built. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 weeks, and I decided, you know what, I better finish out this unboxing. I talked with Ant Farm Supplies, and I have some answers for you all. Alrighty tidy, I've now constructed all of the nests together with the outwells here. This outwell here, first of all, let's address the negatives. I have somehow misplaced the package, so I think I have this package just hiding behind the shelf or something. But I'm missing like a little box, but I have some spare screws. Pretty sure it's just fallen. I still haven't been able to fix this here. So we're just gonna disconnect this, right? And forget about it. But I did manage to complete the other outworld here. Now this one didn't annoy me as much when I was building it. But I feel like there's still something with the lid here. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm used to playing around with just fits more snug. Well, I guess it fits snug when you push it down, but you see, it doesn't really fall down. Then you have to push it, and then it's a little bit hard to get up again. Again, I don't want to sound too negative. All of this is just some feedback, some constructive criticism. But yeah, other than that, I actually really enjoy having this sand here in the outworld. I mean, I wouldn't put that normally because I'm too lazy, but it's the same sand. Everything looks a lot nicer. The only thing with the outworld here, again, I know there's some bigger sizes as well, but it's the escape prevention. There's not the upside down layer here, so a lot of species would have it fairly easy getting across the escape prevention here. And at least from my experience, where that really works is when they go upside down, which is not happening here because there's no such thing. So I think we should disconnect this outworld as well. I like this outworld. It's very cute, very demure. What was it I said all the time last? It's been like 2 months almost mentally since I did the last video. But hey ho, let's look at the nests here. I mean, what can I say? I really love the looks of these. I mean, that's why I reached out to Ant Supplies. All of those, I feel like I want to say all of those years ago, but that's just not the truth. It's not been years. But I've always really enjoyed the looks of these. There's something about these natural colors. These oh, hang on. Double magnetic. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, there's something with this I just really enjoy. I really like this. Now, these nests here compared to other nests on the market are a little bit more pricey. Due to the hand painting on the gypsum here. As far as I know, that's how it is. It's like a pretty 3D printed shell with a thin layer of plaster that's been painted on or something. So I think all of these are actually hand painted. Now, I did ask, what is this about? What is this? What is this line here? And I was absolutely right in my first unboxing part of the video. This is for the metal mesh. So there's a metal mesh in there, which is lovely. We really like that, because that means not only is the gypsum here thicker, but when the ants eventually get out, there'll be a metal mesh. Oh, hang on. Let me just come back. And saying that, this is for tubes and test tubes. So it's a tubes and test tube connector. These are the same, right? Yeah. So of course the reason it's all the same is because, well, it's like any other nest, it's always the same with the smaller sizes. But technically, the gypsum layers in here will be a little bit different. I mean, they are hand painted, right? Sure, it must take so much time to go in and do the fine details. You're like getting in the corner right there. Yeah, he's doing a good job because these nests, they look stunning. They really do. I mean, the issue is I still have a little bit of an issue with I have to put on the lids. It's a small thing, but it's an inconvenience. And yeah, now I have sand trapped in here because I was a little bit too quick. Hang on. Have I put this lid the wrong way around? Surely that was not. I think this lid needs to be flipped around, or perhaps. Surely all of these are perfect. Yeah. So I guess this lid is upside down. Again, a small thing that would be fixed if he put them on. But yeah, that's not what we're gonna go down deep into. To be honest, right? I'm looking forward to testing these, putting them in use. I know for a fact from the last time I used it that they worked well. I mean, I like them. They're different to the other nests. They're different to 3D printed. They're different to the classic gypsum nests. They look cool. I like the contrast of colors. It's just about getting these babies in use now. Yeah, what can I say? I enjoy them. Of course, they have a heat cable slot down here, so you can put in a heat cable. Another thing that kind of chooses the way the nests are lined up, because don't look at the close over there, guys. Stop that. Because I guess. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's all okay. It's all the back. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. In one of the other nests I had, they went both ways, so we had to keep the cable going this way and also this way. I think that's nice because this is quite limiting on what way you want the heat cable to go. I would like them to be whew, whew, whew. And also perhaps like this. Nah, just 2 directions. I think that's nice. Just because then you can plan your setup a little bit better. The one thing there is with Ant Farm Supply, with the planning the setups with this and with the magnetic connectors and all of that, it is a little bit less free because you have to live with what he's done like this here. If you want to connect these nests together, well, I guess that makes sense because this would be the back. If you have like a heating cable, this would have to go here, so the heat cable would go this way. I think I'm gonna vote for a team get heat cables going both ways. But yeah, this has been a total look of the Ant Farm Supply stuff. Other than the little inconvenience with that outlet in there, I've been very, very pleasant. I wouldn't say surprised because I kind of knew what I expected, but it's been a joyful. It's quite not hot in here. It's winter now almost, but yeah, I got what I expected and I'm satisfied pretty much. I'm looking forward to testing these. I think I have some small colonies I can put in these. I actually have some Campanulus floridanus. I kind of want to do a setup like this, perhaps, like that, maybe. So they have a little bit of outward. I mean, this is just nice, right? It's nice that you can just connect them like that easily, because then you have the ants out here. This here is too small. But then the only issue is then I would rather just take this bit off here. Oh, you can, of course. You can. Surely. Yeah. Now look at that. That's cute. That's the thing. Like I like how easy this is to play around with. Like when everything is fixed and screwed together, this won't be as easy, of course. But it's also less safe than if everything was screwed together. So there's pros and there's cons. I enjoy playing around with this. It's just fun. It is limiting a little bit with the plus and minus and all of that. I still think there should have plus and minuses here on the outside. But all in all, I'm a happy man. I'm looking forward to getting all of these into testing. And boys and girls, thank you all very much for watching. This is probably there probably won't be many extra channel videos the coming time. Why? Because I'm not enjoying ant keeping at the moment, but I will continue to feed my ants, and hopefully I don't lose any more colonies than I already have lost. All right, goodbye guys. Ant Farm Supply discount code in the description together with a link. Thank you Ant Farm Supply for sending out this lovely package. I'll find out what to do with the outworld. The outworlds, they need tweaking. Tweaking? Yeah, that's what I'll say. But guys, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in another video. Bye!